This involuntary reaction reveals a hidden connection between your facial muscles and tear ducts that most people never know about. You've probably experienced it countless times. You yawn, and suddenly your eyes are watering like you just watched the saddest movie ever. It happens to almost everyone, yet most of us have never really thought about why. It's one of those weird body quirks that feels completely random, but there's actually a fascinating mechanical explanation happening right under your nose. To understand why your eyes water when you yawn, we need to break this down into three key parts: the anatomy involved, the mechanical process, and why evolution might have kept this seemingly annoying feature around. First, let's talk about the anatomy. Your tear ducts aren't just simple pipes. They're part of a complex system called the lacrimal apparatus. This system includes tear glands above your eyes, tiny drainage holes in your eyelids called puncta, and a network of channels that eventually drain into your nose. What's crucial here is that this entire system sits very close to some of the strongest muscles in your face, the muscles you use to yawn. Now here's where it gets interesting mechanically. When you yawn, you're not just opening your mouth wide. Your entire face undergoes a coordinated muscle contraction that's much more intense than most people realize. The muscles around your eyes, called the orbicularis oculi, contract forcefully. At the same time, your facial muscles pull and stretch in ways that create pressure changes around your tear ducts. Think of it like squeezing a sponge. When these muscles contract during a yawn, they literally squeeze your tear glands and push tears out. But there's more happening than just mechanical squeezing. The muscle contractions during yawning also temporarily block the normal drainage pathways for your tears. Usually, tears drain away through those tiny holes in your eyelids and flow down into your nose. That's why your nose runs when you cry. But when you yawn, the muscle contractions can pinch these drainage channels closed temporarily. So you're producing more tears and blocking the usual exit route. It's like turning up the water while partially blocking the drain. The third piece of this puzzle involves evolutionary biology. While watery eyes during yawning might seem inconvenient, some researchers believe this response might have served a purpose for our ancestors. Yawning often happens when we're tired or transitioning between sleep and wake states. The extra tears could help clear debris from the eyes and provide extra lubrication when our blink rate decreases due to drowsiness. Essentially, your body might be giving your eyes a quick refresh when it senses you need to be more alert. There's also a social signaling theory. In many animals, including early humans, yawning is contagious and serves as a group coordination mechanism. The visible tears that accompany yawning might have made the yawn more noticeable to others, strengthening this social synchronization effect. Here's something that might surprise you. Not everyone's eyes water equally when they yawn. The intensity of this response varies significantly between individuals based on factors like age, facial muscle strength, tear duct anatomy, and even genetics. Some people barely produce any tears when yawning, while others look like they're having an emotional breakdown. Children and elderly people often show more pronounced responses, possibly due to differences in muscle control and tear duct function. Interestingly, people who've had certain types of facial surgeries or Botox injections around the eyes often report changes in how much their eyes water during yawning. This provides real-world evidence that muscle contractions are indeed the primary driver of this phenomenon. The connection between yawning and tearing also explains why some people tear up during other intense facial expressions like laughing hard, sneezing, or even concentrating intensely. It's all about those powerful facial muscle contractions affecting the delicate tear duct system. So the next time your eyes water during a yawn, remember you're witnessing an intricate dance between muscles, glands, and evolutionary biology that's been happening in humans for thousands of years. Now I'm curious. Have you ever noticed if your eyes water more when you yawn in certain situations? Like when you're really tired versus just mildly sleepy? Drop a comment and let me know what you've observed about your own yawning tears.